Hey, hey, just peachy.
Peachy. Oh yeah, ATVs, huh?
Love it.
Yeah. They're very good actually, because when they're gone and you don't hear them, you appreciate
You do.
silence.
Ah,
So we have to find the positives.
we do.
So last time we saw you, we were in Ehrenberg, in Arizona, preparing for the. Oh, please, what's the name? The meeting, the
Build your own vet.
RTR, the RTR.
Really?
Yeah, because you had this vehicle then.
Oh,
I
right, right,
I
right.
remember you had your old tent, the
Yeah,
brown one, and you showed us how you wash your small pieces of clothes,
with the
clothing
scrubber.
with the scrubber. Right.
That's right. Oh
So
my God, that seems so long ago.
it was January.
Oh, lifetimes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and we are now here in Washington. We have been driving together for 2 or 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. Don't do that. You said 3 weeks.
3
You rolled
weeks.
your eyes. I know I am annoying, but hey, please don't tell it to my face. Thank you. So I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about your vehicle nowadays, because I know some things changed.
Yep.
You don't have that tent anymore.
No, got a different one.
You have a new one. Would it be okay if I link your channel to these videos so people can go there?
Okay.
Because I do appreciate the video you put there about the Discover Pass. You did a great job at
Thank you.
explaining how it works, and that actually helped us a lot. these
Yeah.
last
Oh my
2 or
gosh.
3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing is just discover past campgrounds. So.
Right. Beautiful campgrounds. The
Yeah.
Liar River was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh,
I loved it.
that's the best.
We had a part of the river just for ourselves.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then it was the
Bear Creek.
Bear Creek. That was very decent, very
Yeah.
nice. And now we are at
Middle Waddell.
Middle Waddell, whatever that thing means. I am parked over there. You are here. We have plenty.
Plenty. Your site is humongous.
Well, and yours has a horse fence, which I love.
No. This is for the ATVs so they don't go plowing through.
I know, but I like to call it a horse fence because I can bring my horse and put it there. Let me dream.
Let's see you do that.
Let me dream.
Let's see you do that.
So, tell me, I know there had been a couple of other changes apart from the tent from the last time we spoke or we showed your
Yes.
vehicle. The one that fascinates me is that divider you came up with, you created. I cannot imagine how you came up with this.
Oh, that's just how my brain works. I'm like a MacGyver, like, ooh, how could I
What
do
can I
that?
do with a piece of chewed bubble gum?
Well, my other car, the Prius limo, the fabric that was on the top was Velcro friendly. So I could do a lot of things with that. But this doesn't stick at all. So I had to start thinking of other ways, simple ways, to accommodate things that are flat and long and that I don't want shimmying around here in the back as I'm driving or even while I'm sitting still, because it tends to just move. So what I came up with are these sewing pins that are double. They have a name, but I don't remember what it is. They've got 2 tines.
Double-legged.
Yeah. And just paracord. And then my dad made these
Rings.
rings. There's a word for that too. I'll think of it. And just tied it, poked a hole through on both sides.
And what is the whiteboard?
The whiteboard is just, it's not exactly foam core, I bought it at Bimart, and it didn't really say what it was made of, but it's what they had, and it was cheap.
But it has the consistency of like
It's
MDF,
paper.
but, it's paper.
Yeah,
Oh, very nice. It feels like plastic.
it does. So I'm
Very
not
soft.
quite sure, but you can see how it's bending, which I'm okay with.
Which is okay.
Yeah. And then on the bottom.
So wait, let me recap.
Okay.
So you're holding the paracord
I've got two of these going in opposite directions, and they slide into the foam in the fabric.
In the insulation.
Yep.
But the nice thing is you're not poking real holes
Right.
in it.
Well, let's hope
just,
not.
well, no, I mean, it's just so thin. I mean,
Yeah.
that is not going to be a big deal.
Yeah, it's just a pin.
So, two of them that you pass through the board and you tie up with those, let's call them washers.
Yes!
Yay!
That's the word! Oh, God.
Sometimes they come back to me.
They do.
And the purpose of that, it does go all the way down, right?
And then on the bottom, I do have some foam core that I had left over that I Gorilla taped across the bottom and Velcroed that to the fabric on the bottom.
The carpet.
So this doesn't move at all.
Perfect. And you can stick all the things that usually are floating around. They're contained in that space. Therefore, you probably can fit way more than if they were just floating around.
Right. Yeah, I can pile all this camping, all this tent-related stuff. These are all of my chair, my stool, other tarps. This is my windshield protector. And those are all inside this linear bag. It's probably about this long, about this wide. So also protecting my solar panel so it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah.
And
they
then,
are very delicate.
Yeah.
They're made of crystal.
And then this is my window covering, so that has a permanent spot.
All those flat things go there.
Yeah.
I think it's a very ingenious idea
Oh, thank you.
because we all need to, how do you say that, compartmentalize?
Compartmentalize, yeah.
Thank you for saying it in English.
Yeah, and this is a way for me to have still a no build,
Right.
but have a semi-permanent structure back here to
Right.
keep things in place. So yeah.
Organization is key.
Oh, if you don't do that, you're lost out here.
Right.
It's just no fun.
Have you been purging?
Yes. Yes. When I bought this vehicle, underneath here in the basement, there's a styrofoam insert with, it basically cuts the space up into cubbies. And I didn't have that with me in January or when I came back out in April to Pahrump. But I decided to give it a try because it does keep the door that covers the top. It does keep that in place instead of it bowing under weight.
Oh, I see.
On the floor.
It gives support to
Yes.
that edge.
Yes.
That is the floor, actually.
Yeah.
It gives support from underneath.
Right. So that forced me to get rid of even more stuff, which I'm fine with. That's like, I want to see how little I can actually live with comfortably and happily.
I am
which
with you there. I mean,
is very little.
Every now and then I still give something away because you learn that the simpler you go,
Exactly.
it's more enjoyable.
Exactly. But I'm still thinking about not using that insert, getting rid of the door on the floor, because it does go down about, 8 inches. So I'll have more visual clearance to be able to see out the window while I'm driving.
Hey, you are the English native speaker.
Yes,
feeding you
but I'm
words
62
today.
and I can't find my words.
I'm 63, so you know what? I am feeding you words in another language. So
Yeah.
we have to do this again next time, but we are going to go through the steps and rehearse for a week or so before we do it.
And
And
don't you have to film this way
no, yeah, this is the way it goes.
for a short?
For shorts, we go the other way.
Oh, this is a
not going to
different.
be a short.
Got it.
Our viewers deserve to enjoy properly organized SUV. And just for the new people in the channel, this is a Kia
Sorento.
Sorento.
Yep.
And you do sleep across the vehicle,
Yep.
right?
East-west, I call it, instead of north-south.
Can we show that, or
Sure.
is it not decent?
There's stuff in there.
Oh, it's okay. It's just to get the idea.
Yeah.
But so your pillow goes.
My head goes here, and I put the driver's seat all the way up and all the way down. And when I do need to stretch, I pile pillows and blankets up in that corner, so
your feet
I have
can rest.
Yeah, and not
part.
hit plastic because I don't like that.
Are you a side sleeper?
Probably predominantly, but every once in a while I'll just stretch all the way out. Yep.
So I find sleeping across in a vehicle saves you a lot of room.
It does, and it's also a living room it's very wide, lots of space, and this is where I sit and watch my tablet, work on my videos, where I facilitate meetings, that kind of thing. And
because you do facilitate meetings for HAWA.
Right. Yep.
For Home on Wheels Alliance.
Yes, I do every other Sunday morning for the all women's call.
Nice.
So this is where you will find me when I'm doing that kind of thing.
Beautiful.
And then I want to be outside, so I don't need any more room in here.
Of course. That's the most important thing. And you still have your net on the ceiling to hold some things there.
Yep, I have clips.
Yeah.
My light, my ukulele's up there.
Your ukulele.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you have a greatly organized SUV.
Thank you.
With very practical things.
Yeah.
So we will see what time brings next time we meet with you. Probably you will get rid of I don't know how many things, and we are going to learn something new. But I always say you're one of the best prepared people to be on the road. You have everything that you need, and still you are very minimal.
Yes. Everything has a purpose.
Yep. That's excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dev. You have a great trip wherever you go now.
Thanks, you too.
You and I, we met a Tuesday morning. Sun high in the sky and I felt free. You did your best and I ignored the warnings. Fair enough, I guess I didn't wanna see. I wanted an adventure. I wanted something new. I gave you half my heart and figured there is just no trust in you.